GameDevTycoon with me, the Lion Well. So welcome to GameDevTycoon. This is business simulation where you have been transported back in time to start your very own game development company right at the beginning of the PC revolution. In the next 35 years you can build your dream company, create best-selling games, gain fans, and become a leader of the market. Before you can start your adventure, you have to give your upcoming company a name. Now, I've played this before, haven't completed it all yet, but I'm going to call my company Lethesda. Like Bethesda, but Lethesda, because I thought that was clever. Actually, yeah, I'll call myself Lion. Hairstyle, I guess that's closest to my hairstyle. And right now I'm wearing an orange top, so I guess that'll do. Unlock hints. Since you have played the game before, you can choose to use all previously gained hints in this new game. Would you like to import previously gained hints into the game? No. Choose a save slot. I'm going to go over this one. Yes. If you ever want to review the tutorial message, then you can do so, but in the help menu. But to access the main menu and other features such as saving, loading, and creating a new game, simply press escape to access the main menu. Congratulations, you have just started your very own game development company. At the moment, your office is in a garage, and you are the only employee, but don't worry, many successful I can't talk today. Many successful businesses have started out this way. Let's start developing your first game. Choose this message, close this message even, and then click anywhere on the screen to bring up the action menu. Alright, so this is my character, this is the garage, and the weeks go by up here. So let's develop a new game. Before developing again, really? Okay, let's start again. I've just eaten, so okay. Before development can begin, you have to decide what kind of game you want to create and give your game a name. So you can also select the graphic technology your game should use. Your options are initially limited, but once you have a bit of experience, you will be able to unlock new options. Game 1. Well, let's pick a genre. Let's go game dev. Let's go simulation. Let's call it Lethesda's game dev. Okay, if you didn't know, my name's Leon, so that's why I've chose that. But yeah, let's get going. So you get a limited amount of money to create the games, and a limited time that it takes to make the game as well. Game development runs through the 3 stages. At the beginning of each stage you can decide what areas of the game you want to focus on. Picking the right focus of your game greatly increases your points the points you generate. Think about what areas of for your game. Think about what areas are important for your game, and decrease the focus on areas you think are less important. If you had to read a brief description of the different areas, please refer to the help menu. Okay, so I guess this will be more story and quests, not very much engine, a little bit of gameplay. And this is basically just something I like to do, so yeah, this will be quite a frequent thing on my channel. While developing your game, you will generate game points, which you can see bubbling up. Game points are divided into design points and technology points. The more points you generate, the better your game will be. From time to time, there will also be bug points generated. These points become less likely once you have gained experience. Bugs should be fixed more before the game is released and increase development time and cost. I also think that the options that you get to pick for your game, like game dev or simulation, not simulation even, game dev or evolution and things like that, alter every time you create a new game file. Dialogues, I guess, could go up a bit. Level design, not so much, and artificial, not so much. But yeah, this isn't a very good starting point for your game development, is it? But you know, after a while you move into new offices and stuff. And then, yeah, during development you can also select additional features for your game. Right now you can only pick basic sounds, but your options will increase quickly. Selecting additional features makes the game generally better, but also increases its cost. You will also see the graphic type you selected when you define the game. This is just to remind you of your choice. You cannot change the type of graphics mid-game. Okay. World design, not so much. Graphic, not so much. And sound, I guess, can go up a bit more. So, now we're just building up our game. We're on the last stages, and the development of your first game is now complete. You can press the finish button to publish your game, but you should only do once you fix the majority of bugs. Alright. Releasing your game without fixing bugs can severely affect your ratings, so you should only ever consider that if you need the cash or can't afford to wait. Okay, so all bugs are gone, so we can finish off the game. The development of your game is now finished. While developing your game, you've gained experience and improved your skills. While development is completed, you will be presented with a summary of the gained experience. Okay, so I got 14 design and 9 technology, and looks like it's set up in levels. Your game is now complete and will be handed off to publishing. We should see the reviews and sales come in after the game. So we're going to generate a game report so we know what's good on the game and what's bad. The first reviews of our newly released game, Lethesda's game dev, came in. So if you hold down your mouse, then it goes by faster. Okay, so I got like 5.75 or something, I'm not sure. After publishing your game, you can invest a little bit of time to analyze your creation or generate a game report. The game reports are a great way to gain research points as well as valuable insights into what works and what doesn't work when developing a game. To generate a game report, close this message and then click anywhere on the screen to bring up the action menu. Alright. Well, I've already done that. Lethesda, a newcomer in the game industry, has just released their first game, Lethesda's game dev. This game received favourable reviews. With such a good start, Lethesda is shown to game fans quickly. Cool. Okay, so the green bar in the corner basically suggests like how much money you're gonna get off it, like in a number of weeks. First week of sales, Lethesda's game dev sold 2,591 units in its first week on the market. We made it in the charts at number 74. I said that really weird then. Number 74. Now that your game is on sale, you receive the income for the game every week. You can also see how well your game is doing by looking at the sales graph in the top right screen, which is what I was talking about earlier. Lethesda's game dev was so successful that we now have 19 fans. Okay, so the purple bar also shows like how much things are growing, like not growing, that sounds really dirty actually, but how much progress is being made on the current thing that you're doing. Our post-release analysis of Lethesda's game dev is complete and we got the following results. Game dev and simulation is a good combination. Story and quest seems to be not very important on this type of game. To be fair, I thought the whole thing was like a story and quest, but there you go. Game reports are a great way to gain more research points and new insights. So that's basically just saying doing game reports will just help your company out. And you can see that we're making a lot of money off this game. We might even make it up to $1 million maybe. But yeah, let's start researching actually. Research is important to unlock new options and make game better. You should try to save enough research points to be able to create your own game engine. This will greatly improve your games. Hint, try to develop games with different topic and different genre combinations for a slight research boost. Okay, so I think I'm going to research a new topic and I'm going to go fantasy. And that's just going to get started off. So right now we've made 10.3k right now we've made £10,000 on our game, which is very good. Sales record. Lethesda's game dev has reached a company sales record with over 10k units sold. This is an important milestone in the history of Lethesda. So I think we'll start generating another game after this, and then we'll call it quits for today. Okay, let's get started. Develop a new game. Pick a topic. Fantasy. And action. And we'll call this Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy. Okay, and platform we can go on the G64. I mean, it can be 2D graphics. No, I don't believe I've ever played Final Fantasy properly, but I'll go engine up, gameplay up, and story and quests quite far down. So if that's totally wrong, then I'm sorry. So this is just like the basics of this game, which is like generate money, design games, and that's about it so far. Artificial intelligence can go up, level design can go up, and dialogues can go down. I was also thinking about starting to do live streams, but I'm not sure how to get them working, so yeah. Recent market studies suggest that the Commodore 64 is steadily outselling competitors of the PC sector. Consumers prefer the lower price, great availability, and the flexible hardware configuration all over their computers. All over the other home computers even. Experts say that this might spell the end of competing hardware manufacturers. Okay, so world design can go up, graphics can go up, and sound can go down. And so far we've got 2 bugs. But by the end of this I reckon we'll get about 4 bugs. And I was correct. Okay, so we'll finish this game now. And I've got a new record on my technology, which is good. The first reviews of our newly released game Final Fantasy came in. Oh, looks like this is going to be a good one. The focus on gameplay served this very well. Beautiful. Fantasy and action is a great combination. I like it. Screw you all games. You don't know anything. Okay, so we're really racking up the money in this one. Final Fantasy Fantasy and action is a great combination. Gameplay seems quite important on this type of game. Okay, so if I increased my gameplay on that, then it probably would have served me better and I probably would have got more money off it. According to rumors, a Japanese company, Nintendo, is planning to launch its very own home gaming console. Nintendo is known for the widely successful arcade game Donkey King, which is obviously supposed to be Donkey Kong, and Nintendo is obviously supposed to be Nintendo. Many industry experts doubt that the home gaming consoles will take off, but we are eager to see what Nintendo will deliver. And if you're wondering why it says that, it's because they don't want to get done for copyright issues. But I'm going to end the episode off here, guys. I hope you enjoyed the first episode. Like I said, I'm probably not going to be the best at this game because I haven't played all the game types and all the genres, but I'll try and get as far as I can. So I'll see you later, guys. Bye.